What's going on, gang? And welcome back to another bonus episode from down here at Tootie's.
Down the shore.
Down the shore at Tootie's. We got the place for one more day. There was 6. Now there's 5. We lost a man. We're here on the back dock.
He's floating in the bay somewhere.
Looking out over the bay. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. Real summered up. Real summered up.
It's just summer kippies, all right.
This is the most you've worn a backwards hat in a long time.
I know.
Your ears are peeling.
Since you were working narcotics.
Where's the stuff?
Trying to make buys at the Steve Miller concert.
What?
Gang, it's KJ, Kevin James Ryan, King of the Boardwalk, Mr. Neptune. He's reclaimed them all this week,
Buddy,
baby.
I've come to play this week,
I'm
and everybody
telling you that
knows
right
it.
now. Did not see you pick up a wave, though.
I got one on there should be a GoPro footage of me getting around out there.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Dude, you been getting railed? Look
No,
at that bruise.
That's from
getting off the dock.
That's getting off the dock.
Holy shit. Gangbang Kippy
That's
over here.
once. That's because one of my fat friends, not saying who, broke the ladder.
I broke the ladder. I broke the ladder. As confessed in yesterday's episode, I broke the ladder.
What up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. The fucking shout out to the goddamn homies. You're the lifeblood of the organization.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And
Hey,
speaking
y'all.
speaking of true homies.
Yeah, y'all.
One half of the Stuff Island podcast. We lost Mr. O'Connor last night
Yeah.
due to a shooting schedule. He left around.
He had to go shoot up a school.
He was leasing the bullets. We lost him last night around midnight. You went out to say goodbye to him.
I walked him out, and we embraced for way too long in front of this Uber driver, and he was very confused
Sure.
because I was holding a bag of his laundry.
Sure.
You left like you were sending him off to boot camp.
Handed him a tray of ziti.
My dad always he walks out with you. And
Yeah, well,
I really
of course.
appreciate that. I think it's very nice. You know, you walk him all the way to the car, you hug him, you wave, and
Of course.
take a heat.
Take a
See ya,
drag.
y'all.
Put a pin in that. Tommy Pope, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Pope.
Shut up.
What?
All right.
Tommy's pissed.
I'm not
Tommy's
pissed.
on his
I'm
1800 Cutwater.
so hungover.
It's crazy.
Every morning I wake up and go, fuck.
And he had night terrors last night. in the middle of the
Wait,
night.
hold on. This lunatic, we were out here having a nice conversation.
Hang on 1 second, real quick. Ladies and
shit.
gentlemen.
Luke Dempsey, everybody. I'm so sorry. Luke, how you doing?
Gang, both of these guys have been working their fucking asses off all week. The best fucking squad in the game.
Yeah.
I will second that.
You
Give
know
it
that's
up.
a compliment.
I fell in
from-
love with Luke, and I've already had a loving conversation. And
Yeah, well, they hate your guts. after yesterday's look at this,
see,
they were threatening to unionize around 7 o'clock last night.
I saw him making the picket signs out front.
You're going to end up like Hoffa somewhere.
called SAG.
Gang, give it up for T-Bone McScruff. It's Toby McMullen, the fucking skimboard champ of Wildwood.
What up, dudes?
Qualifier.
Qualify Pro-Am.
Hey,
Invitation.
I'm looking for
League.
sponsors, all right? I'm open to anything. Yoo-hoo, Mountain Dew, whatever you got.
Sam's Pizza.
Look at
You
those
were making
locks,
moves
man.
out there.
Been doing all right. I got to give a big shout out to Tommy. Really, he's the MVP of good times on this whole trip. He's really been
He's
pushing.
also
for
the
everybody.
MVP
see
of
this?
bad times.
Sure.
It's a double-edged
Yeah,
sword
you
with
take the
Tommy.
good with the bad.
You guys can't just have a compliment, you know?
Well, it's true because he's like, we got to get out in the water. We got to throw the ball, and he gets you all excited, and then you blow a pass, and it feels like your dad's
Yeah.
gonna fucking never speak to you again.
He
Look,
hit you
I
with
could have
one
done
of
without
those-
the suicides.
Boys, you don't come down to the shore, get a house on the bay to sit and watch fucking television.
That's right. That's why we're out here. That's why we're
That's
sitting out
it's how we got you off the fucking couch. You just watched 3 hours of TV.
here watching
He missed it.
Narcos.
fuck are
He
you
goes,
saying?
we were out here. He goes, he watched TV like this all the time. I go, no, he's usually on a treadmill. Big Peloton guy.
We got to get you a treadmill with a TV.
He's usually working on a manuscript. Tommy, I wanted to go back.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, hold on.
What'd I do?
I'm saying I forgot to tell us before we started, but don't blow the Charleston.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of what happened.
What do you mean?
Don't blow the lead on the Charleston because that'll come out in the video.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a Charleston Part 2. And
The redemption.
It was
The
the
redemption,
yeah,
yes.
the
Yeah.
redemption. It was a maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Hey,
Good
we
thing
don't
you
have to
said
bury it,
that.
Tommy.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to.
Anyway, I wanted to go back to O'Connor's your boy. We gave him the hugs up here.
Mm-hmm.
You walked him out.
Yeah.
You always walked him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our family's the same way.
Yeah.
We walked everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, only my father. Nobody else.
Oh, my mom and dad would make us do it. You
No.
walk out and you wave as they go away.
Yeah.
which I think created some anxiety in my head. 'Cause
Really?
we have to watch them leave.
Make sure they don't go
True,
through the
I never
car.
thought
I
about
swear
that.
to God, once they're gone, and we can go back to being ourselves.
Well,
Start talking shit on them. All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you
Yeah,
later.
gee,
They
thank
didn't
fucking
even
God.
reach for a check.
I
Jesus
thought they were gonna
Christ.
fucking leave. You gotta be kidding
He
me.
eats so much. The fuck did we lose this week?
And then we used to get a call when you get to the house and ask for yourself. And that's
I
when
asked
we
him
know
to text me when he got there.
we know you're there.
Yeah,
Well,
and
that-
he did.
Before that was long distance charges back then. You don't even know what they were, do you, Luke? Bozo.
It's real
Piece of
rude.
shit.
Sitting over there as an innocent bystander.
What
No
are we doing today?
microphone.
We're going to the boardwalk.
No means
We're gonna hit
to
the boards.
boardwalk. It's a cloudy day. We had a fucking fantastic week. Tommy's
Incredible.
crab boil.
Incredible week.
A nice look at dish coming up.
Yeah.
One of the big things I was real happy about this week, I was in the water every day.
Every day.
Every day I went in the
Isn't
bay.
that nice?
Every day in the water. A handful of the ocean. Spent a lot of time in the ocean.
That's the most I've been in the ocean.
I know.
Yeah.
Really?
No fear. I don't know
you
why,
fear
'cause
the ocean like this guy?
Oh, yeah.
No,
the
he's-
sharks are going to get me.
Oh.
But I'll say this, man. I'm really in love with Wildwood because the
I have seen you turn on North Wildwood. You used to trash it a lot.
I didn't know it.
Where'd you go down the shore?
We would do,
Avalon for a week.
yeah, we would maybe
Avalon?
on a good year. If my uncle was getting the house,
You
we-
guys have money?
no, we would do Avalon for a week. My cousins went down all
Stayed
the time.
in someone's garage.
That's money.
Stayed in a new construction. It wasn't sold yet.
You ever been camping down the shore? They were big shore people, and they came down all the time. They would get a house 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. But what our extended crew did is we would do Ocean City, and we would get a floor of rooms at the Harbor House, which was a hotel that on the bay that
Where
had,
you slept on the floor.
that had they had Murphy beds.
Slash bait shop.
I've seen
Murphy
my.
beds to pull off the wall?
that's what my parents slept on, and me
Oh
and my
my
brother one slept on the floor and one slept on the
God.
couch.
You ever
Yeah.
hear him fucking?
No, what?
You never heard your parents have sex?
Not in the hotel room.
No, I
when we're
mean,
on
like, ever.
vacation and I'm laying there.
Ever?
I walked in on him once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
What was
a
the
bad-
couple
position?
weeks ago.
She getting dogged?
Jesus. Nah, he was.
I don't know. There
Shout
was,
out to the plugs, you know what I mean?
I couldn't tell, Tommy. There was too many people in the room.
But they were having a good time.
I couldn't see her behind the other three couples.
There was a line blocking.
Yeah, the Rosenbergs were in front of me. All I saw was ass.
They own the house in Avalon.
Man,
I
would
walked
love
in on
if
him
your
once.
parents
This is why you
swung.
ask questions like that.
They
See
had
how
ju-
fun that was?
I'm giving you the answer.
Instead, I have to hear a story about a fucking hotel.
They just must have started.
Man, he can be so mean.
Hey, you wanted the sexy
Luke
stuff, huh?
knows what I'm talking about.
He can be so.
Hey, fat guy, we get it. You're traumatized. Now get to the fucking. They had just much started up. It was probably around 9 o'clock on like a Wednesday night. I was about 13.
Where are we? I don't even know where we are.
What chapter are
At
we
my
on?
parents' house. And they had much just started because my mom was on top of my dad and they were kissing, but they were both clothed. And my mom rolled off and I fucking ran out of the room. And they both.
Wait, they were just they were kissing with their clothes on?
Yeah,
and she
I'm
was
telling you,
ashamed?
They,
They're
no, they must have just started up. They must have started fooling around.
Yeah.
And then they took turns. They each came in
Preheating
the
the oven,
room.
if you know what I mean.
They each came in the room, hit me for a couple of minutes, and then took something out of the room. One took the TV.
I forgot my baseball cards.
One took the TV and one took the stereo.
Wait, why? That's your fault for walking in and not knocking?
Yeah, I didn't knock. Their door was closed and
So
I
they
didn't
took
knock.
your goods.
But the door was never locked. It was few
No,
and
we
far
never had
between.
locked doors.
They were just embarrassed
Yeah.
and repressed. So I
so
caught a
they
beat.
stole your shit.
These are
That's
my
insane,
rollerblades.
dude. Yeah. She's got rollerblades swung around her neck.
Telling you,
Give me
dude,
my trophies
Yeah.
Dude,
back.
it was like
Trying to suck your dad's dick. Give me your fucking
it was like
rollerblades.
an airplane. They were lined up, fucking just coming in the room, fucking ping pow poo, and then my dad took the TV,
Jesus.
stereo.
Then you what?
never
you just
spoke
stare
of
at
it
the wall,
again.
beat off?
Never spoke of it again. Jammed him up for the week, probably.
Yeah,
They weren't finishing that.
He didn't give a shit. let me break the news to you right now. He did not care. He goofed and hurt 20 minutes later.
Oh, you think?
Oh, he goofed.
Ah,
I
man.
mean, that's probably how he
That's
got.
probably
his
how
rocks
they got off. Yeah.
With my
Probably
hot,
left, they probably called your name so you came into the room. Henry.
I can only get hard if my son walks in on us.
They like getting off.
It's my sexual.
They get off on stolen goods. They like having hot merchandise in the room.
Let me bend you over this toaster oven.
Real Bonnie and Clyde. Took the fat kid's microwave out of his room. Yeah, a lot of water time down here.
It was
Right
great, but I
back
want to
at
get back. You are turning on North Wildwood a little bit. It's great.
I mean, I'm not I've turned on North Wildwood
Okay.
because the only
Hey,
thing
Cha.
the only thing you bring those trash cans in.
How much time we got left? Yeah, honest to God, can you grab me that cut water?
Just get him 5 cut waters, will you?
It's starting to
This is
rain a
last
little
one.
bit too.
It's okay. It's
20
fine.
seconds.
It's
out of
fine.
them.
I'm just sharing.
It's a light sprink. I'm completely turned. The only jam up is that any of my family that has a house down here or comes down here is in Sea Isle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you want to be next to your family?
Yeah.
That's who I like to spend time with. What do you mean? I want to
You
be down
do?
here by myself like an asshole? That's the whole. I thought the whole point of this was to live with your family.
This
Live
is your
life.
family now.
Live with your family.
Well, you won't let me move in.
What?
I'm
Me?
gonna- yeah.
Let you move in? What? You're not my family. What do you mean?
What did you feed him today?
What?
Eggs?
You're saying don't hang with your family, hang with your friends. Wouldn't you want to be close to your family?
Yeah, but I mean, you are close to your family. It's a 20-minute ride.
Is that it? 20 minutes?
Yeah, we're mile 6. They're at mile 17.
Then I'm 100% turned on it because I like Cape May. And I like being able to go from the nice, traditional memory boardwalk stuff, like the arcade, which we're going to do today. It's got the fucking amusement park. I like the beaches.
Let's go to the water
food's
park.
great. The Acme's down the street. And if I want to go have a nice dinner, I hop in a car and you go down to Cape May's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just boring.
I like
Oh,
that,
it's like
though.
a stick in the mud.
And I also like the fact
need to mix
and
it up
I
with the
didn't
dirt
realize
bags.
that we're on the end of Jersey. I didn't realize these were the most southern points. I get off on that because Cape May's the real. I mean, that's the real deal. You're on the Cape.
Do they have better couches and TVs?
Why, is that what I do?
Yes. Doesn't
like-
matter where the fuck you go.
I like to enjoy that with the backdrop of the shore.
No, you come with your
I
boys.
just put a poster
Who's your
up at your house.
What family are you talking about? Oh, you got an uncle or something?
I got some cousins that have.
Like this.
Right?
Yeah,
I have
they'll
some-
just lie to me.
I have
you pin 'em
cousins
down.
my
Go.
generation whose kids are grown that have a house in Sea Isle, and that's where that family will kind of centralize.
Are
over
they
the
down
next
here
few
now?
years. I'm sure. Yeah.
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We could bop.
They could.
You want to bop?
No. I don't want to. I'm just
Why don't you do
saying-
this? Why
for
don't
the
you,
f-
why
I-
don't you test the loyalty and call them and say, hey, why don't you come down to here? See what they say.
Ooh, because they ain't
I
hopping in a
guarantee you
car
they're
to
going to
come
be
see-
like,
You know, Kippy
fucking
brought this-
Charlie's, he's got to cut the lawn
Kippy brought
in the
this
rain.
point up years ago. Nobody comes to see us.
Ain't nobody comes to
Exactly.
see me.
We always worry about going down and seeing the family, but nobody really ever comes up to see us.
You know who's visited me in New York in the last 10 years?
Parole
Who?
officer.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody in my family.
Mom and dad,
Not once.
nothing. Come up for brunch, walk
Nothing.
through Central Park.
With a
Nothing.
beautiful disposition like this, how can you
Yeah,
blame
right?
him?
Don't forget the cut waters.
Ma, just hand them to me.
I was making a point.
I would like, because I would like to have Patty up with me over the next couple of
You
years.
can't move an old woman into Astoria. She's got a pool.
Astoria is
dogs.
nothing but old women.
She's,
She'd be great
she's
there.
always
Yeah,
she's
but-
always wanted to live in New York. Now she can do it.
Actually, Astoria's a perfect neighborhood for an old bat.
No, you're an idiot. Not that has the luxury of driving everywhere, a driveway, a yard, a big
You
house.
can get a driveway.
I'm gonna sell that out from under her. Duh. This fucking guy.
Yesterday, he's like, I want to invest in a property. What if I bought my mom's house off of? I'm like, what does that solve? That's coming to you anyway. Why are you going to buy something that's coming right back to you?
You got siblings alive?
Yeah. Jesus, Tommy.
Do you think if one of his siblings died, he'd let you hear the end of it? You would know.
Luke, go get my cross.
You guys forget this is comedy?
Tommy's putting an Italian hex on me. I go in there and find my picture in this freezer.
Your siblings die in a vat of ragu.
Well,
Yeah.
You got a brother, right?
I got a brother. Yeah. I got a brother and he has
Luke,
kids.
can you grab me a heater, too?
This rain's nice.
He has young kids.
It might be in the
And that's it. And then I got my cousins.
Yeah.
I got my five close girl cousins.
My
What
family.
they
Their,
look like?
their kids are already starting to
Be grown.
be in high school and graduate and shit.
I ever tell you that story about how I met one of my cousins?
I think
Strip
you made a
club?
move on it at a roller rink or something like
lap
that.
dance. What are we
Stop.
talking
You
about?
relax.
Just, yeah, I mean,
You're not a lover. Just calm down. No one's trying to hurt you.
Hey,
Just enjoy
Kippy,
this, man.
take it from me. It's a lot easier on it if you just go with it. He comes real quick.
He has.
It's over fast.
It's over fast.
So my mother's one of 11, Irish. My
That's
dad's one of
crazy.
9.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a shitload of cousins.
Sure.
I was in McDonald's junior year of high school
Mm-hmm.
in uniform for baseball,
Mm-hmm.
right down the street from Upper Darby.
Are you Teresa Poop by any
Yeah,
chance?
No, she said that to me. She's like, "Are you Tommy Papa?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm your cousin." And I was like, "That's fucking nuts."
And I'm pregnant.
Get me.
I'm keeping it.
And I gotta tell Dad.
Which
But yeah,
how
that-
close are cousins?
It was a first cousin.
Wow.
Like, we didn't. My dad. I knew like 3 of his siblings, maybe 6 of my mom's.
Let me ask you this, because there's an Irish mentality to this and there's an Italian mentality to
Look at the
this.
flags behind you, my friend.
How would you hook up with a third cousin?
Oh, I
Depending what he looked like.
I gotta.
I'll tell you about the third cousin I hooked up with.
I
I'll tell you about my third first cousin I hooked up with.
I got a first cousin I'd pop the can on right now.
Your first cousin?
I don't even know what that means.
That's your dad's brother's kid.
It's my mom's sister's kid.
Oh, okay.
Way off.
Jesus, Tommy.
Yeah.
First cousin.
Yeah,
This is turning into a rain cast.
This-
I don't know if it's picking up.
it's awesome.
Yeah, you guys okay?
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we're
Lukey.
Is the camera okay?
That's
As long
not
as the
it.
camera's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should be fine.
The mic should be
I didn't pay for those mics.
it's a nice mist.
Mike's
I don't think I did either. I think
Taylor
Center City
Swift
Comedy-
did the whole goddamn concert in a goddamn downpour.
I hate to tell you, but we don't have the production quality of Taylor Swift.
She was playing the piano. I'm surprised they didn't zap her.
I was a robot.
Something's gonna come out on that girl.
Hopefully it's her tits. You know what I mean?
Hey, TS, throw some skin
What do you
our
think?
way,
A
will you?
little nip slip at the garden?
little wardrobe malfunction. Never hurt nobody.
Are you into that?
What?
Her?
Tits? I think she's pretty.
Her look?
I mean,
Of course, she's beautiful and talented. What are
No,
you, crazy?
dude.
hey, stop it.
Objectively, both.
Puts out hits.
I'm saying that's just not my
It's
thing.
It's a little too prim and proper.
I'm just
for me.
asking what you like.
Yeah.
She'd put you in your place, that's why.
What?
She'd walk, Tommy. She'd be out.
I get like doing this first so we can go have fun on the boards, but like starting the day like this.
What? Going at each other?
Yeah.
This is what we do.
You
Tommy.
talked me into growing a beard yesterday.
Yeah?
I said no. I said you'd be too good looking
With this?
with a beard.
It slows me down.
You'd be batting away those first cousins, buddy. You'd be shooing them off with a stick.
This guy can't even walk through Thanksgiving.
I got to log back into Facebook to hit her up.
I said you...
It's been like 6 years since I logged into Facebook.
yeah, you still on MySpace?
Yo, Christine, you up? Meanwhile, it's like 3 in the afternoon. She's like, yeah, idiot, I'm at work.
Hit
Why?
it with a Facebook message. Yeah, you up?
You talked to my mom lately?
I said your beard would come in nice. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
What does that have to do with anything? That's not fighting.
It's
And we're not trying to slow you down.
I'm not
And
serious.
I could see maybe you doing it in the winter time.
In the winter time.
Yeah,
I could maybe see you doing it in the winter time.
yeah, in the
Dude,
winter
my
time.
Philly accent is going to be
Oh,
tough to
wintertime
shake at home.
Tommy.
It's nuts. I got hoagie mouth beyond belief. Charlie!
I was telling him the story. He was doing that bit the other day in the car. I grew up with a kid named Charlie. His real name was Charlie, but he went by Charlie. And it was the first day of class, and the teacher's like, call your roll and then tell me the name. If you're Matthew and you prefer Matt, let me know. And the guy's like, Charlie Key, whatever. And he's like, yeah, I prefer Charlie. We were like 11, and the guy's like, he was the gym teacher. He goes, I ain't calling you Charlie. He goes, there's no Charlie under 50 years old. You're Charlie. I ain't calling you Charlie.
Man, the kids that had
Maybe the greatest nickname, though.
Yo, Chal.
Chal.
I got a couple Chals in my family.
Me too.
the kids that got
Charlie
nicknames
Flanagan.
early, and the teachers would the teachers and parents would just start calling them that.
Yeah.
Man, that was a certain career path.
Yeah.
we had a,
You're joining a union real quick. He's good with the tools.
we had
my
a
Uncle
kid,
Charlie.
We had a kid that was known by everyone from elementary school all through high school whether it was fucking the drive-through lady at McDonald's or the superintendent of the school district, everyone called him Doozy. Shout out to Doozy, bro.
Oh man, that rules.
That's good. Doozy's all right.
Ended up fucking becoming like an airborne ranger or something like that. Was
Jesus.
in Afghanistan.
That's a doozy.
But dude, he was Doozy his whole life.
God.
Fucking, he had the high top like the kid in Play.
Yeah.
Tall, lanky dude.
How
Man.
many innocent children do you think he sniped in the
Oh
face?
my God!
And
Here
we're
we
back.
go, Tommy.
And we're back on the dark web with Tommy.
It's funny
my
to think about that.
one
An innocent guy named
What are you, Colonel
Doozy
Kurtz? No, it's
just
not.
killing children.
He wasn't killing children, Tommy.
He was
defending your freedom.
He's an airborne ranger.
for you to wear,
killing
for you to
children.
wear your knee socks.
and your
your
short
Birkenstocks.
shorts.
It's cold out here.
Well, put on a fucking pair of pants, you hussy.
I tell you what,
You're walking around showing off the goods.
I know
You guys got 3
Tommy,
inches
you
of
literally have your
insulation.
This episode's bring what? This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. You know them, we love them. You also love them if you use them. If you're not, you're being dumb, wasting money. I caught another one. Found that I was sending meat packages to my old address in Queens. Somebody's been tasting the goods on Daddy's dime. It's the creepiest thing I said so far this year. There's only a day left. Fucking did it. The start of a new year is a perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. For me, top priority is my financial wellness. I can't even read that serious. I need to get my shit together. Which feels more important than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money, my goal feels achievable. They show me all my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel ones that I forgot I've been paying for. Rocket Money also puts together all of my spending across all of my different accounts so I can see my mistakes. And I can also clearly track my spending habits and see where I can cut back. Get single. You sign up for something, you forget about it, it happens, okay? They put you through these trial runs on purpose, these scumbags, knowing that you're just going to forget. I don't know how many times she signed up for Hulu Plus, and I don't even know if we didn't cancel it. I don't know if I could say that name. But yeah, I got PBS and shit. I spend like $150 in dog shit programming I don't use. I know what happens in the Civil War. I don't need to watch 6 hours of it and cry in my lap. Go Yanks. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. See all of your subscriptions in one place, know exactly where your money's going. For those of you that you don't want any more, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. That's the best part. You don't have to call these. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all your accounts. Easily create a personalized budget with custom categories that help keep your spending on track, see your monthly spending trends in each category, and know exactly where your money's going. Get alerts if bills increase in price, there's an unusual spending activity, or you're close to going over budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you, so you don't have to think about it. Pay off new credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings. Get single. Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members of up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions next year and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland today. That's rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. I hope you're enjoying those ribeyes, you bitch, because I know what you fucking been up to. Party time's over.
All right, this episode is brought to you by Squarespace. How about that? You guys know it, you love it. It's the best. It's the best tool for buying domains and setting up websites. They've got tons of stuff. You can go to www.squarespace.com/StuffIsland to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, and you can use code StuffIsland as well. They've got all kinds of great stuff, guys. There's design features, right? There's design intelligence. Combining 2 decades of industry-leading design experience with cutting-edge AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential, Design Intelligence empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to the unique needs and craft a bespoke digital identity to use across one's entire online presence. Let's see, who doesn't want a bespoke digital identity? They've got all kinds of new payment software. You can add video and stuff. They've got scheduling. There's email campaigns. You can raise money through donations. Basically, everything you need is on here. We use Squarespace. It's great. Go to squarespace.com/StuffIsland. Get your life going. Get a website started. Get a bespoke digital identity. Connect it all to your social media. Why wait another day? Get 10% off the purchase of a domain. We should use it. We should use it to buy StuffIsland.com, which for some reason is expensive. All right, guys, back to the episode.
You have your gams hanging out right now with your short shorts.
Yeah, you got like 9 more buttons to utilize.
Yeah, well, it's summertime.
One of my
Tommy had 9 buttons, but he only used 3. How you doing?
dude, you really are a very Italian man.
I haven't seen you in one T-shirt. You've been collared shirting all week.
He's got it. He's got his.
He's got that one
on.
crew fit, or he's got that one
I brought
fit.
3 T-shirts. What I've learned is I used to pack like 5 T-shirts for one T-shirt, like underwear every day.
You change. You have a few ensemble. You change into.
You have not worn the same thing all week.
Of course not.
He does. He does have that.
What did you wear?
You've been changing
the same thing every week. You've been those pants have been in every body of water around here.
No, I just did a fucking load of laundry yesterday. Just did a load of laundry yesterday.
Get your lies straight, will you?
With sheets and towels. Tommy, you have changed.
Clean my
You've had midday changes.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy will wake up.
He wakes up. He comes down.
He'll come down fresh.
Like I'd be going to the club. He comes down like clean. And then he goes, all right.
He'll say he doesn't eat breakfast. He'll pick at something.
And then go, I'm going to go take a shower.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go up and take a shower. Then you come down again. Or if you go up and take your nap, Tommy likes a nap down the shore.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday was the first nap I took all week.
Yeah, he's up there
let's get
wailing
that
on
out
us.
of
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's true.
The other times, yeah, I'm
He's
going
up
up there beating the shit out of my bird.
You did pull the most impressive move of the whole week yesterday. Truly mind-blowing.
What?
You shit your pants surrounded by cameras and no one noticed.
I did not shit.
Prairie dog.
I was dogging. I had a knuckle.
Let me ask you this.
A knuckle was exposed.
After everything settled last night, because there was a slight controversy, we were a little concerned whether the crabs and lobsters had lived through the night in the refrigerator.
They didn't.
No, the lobsters did.
The lobsters did. The crabs died.
The crabs died.
Yeah.
There's one in my toilet bowl upstairs if you need them.
That's the one that lived.
I was shitting claws this morning, dude.
That's what I wanted to ask you. So there was a little bit of anxiety going into the boil
No,
yesterday.
there was not at all.
Yeah,
I had no
everybody
anxiety
was
about
freaked out. O'Connor was bugging out. I was bugging out. I know Luke's gentle stomach was.
Was anybody seriously had an issue except for him?
Well, my question is,
Because you're like my mother.
after it settled in, I agree.
The ketchup's been out for an hour, Steve. Throw it out.
I agree. So
You
my
can
question
keep
is,
alive crab. A 13-year-old girl taught us this.
after it all settled down, was there any concerns at any time in the night? Did anybody feel a ting or a twig or whatever? Did they think they were cruising for a bruise?
No.
It would happen in 2 hours, and we all would be violently ill. It doesn't happen to one person.
I did eat one crab that was questionable, but I think that was the crab itself. It was real mush.
Led a real charmed life, as he said.
That had nothing to do with the cook. That was just
Crazy.
It was bad genetics.
Tommy,
great
the
cook.
cook was dynamite. It was beautiful. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What do you set me up for?
Lawsuit.
Luke, hand us those papers over there, please.
Half a Stuff Island and NFL ticket for the season.
Oh, we got 2 lottery tickets coming our way, baby.
We do.
Tonight's a big draw.
We do.
Tomorrow's $1.4 billion.
When
That
you're-
number keeps changing in your head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
When you're
$87 billion.
No, it's over $1 billion.
I know.
when you're from a
1.5.
dirtball area, which is everywhere, and that fucking number starts going up on those Mega Millions,
The
or
liquor
Powerball,
store lady.
whatever it
Yes.
is.
The liquor store lady's talking into getting
She's-
two
Oh.
two
Because
tickies?
they get a cut.
Oh, of course.
The store gets a cut if they sell the winning ticket.
Of course.
And let me say this about
take her
our
out to
good
a
friend
nice steak
Tommy
dinner.
Pope. Great talking to strangers. Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? You win. You going to still come back? Yeah, I can come back here. Nah, I'll be going. All right. You're like the mayor of Kingstown.
Everybody that passes is stock when I'm by myself because you're watching TV. I give a wave to and I have a little talk with.
He got so mad at this. So he sits there, he waves, the guy waves, and Toby's behind him with the fucking with a literally a 30-foot pole with a camera on it, swinging it. And the guy goes, "What's he doing?" Just like
No, he did this. So I waved. He waved. He was with his daughter, and then he went, and I went, "What?
well, what?
I didn't know Toby was
He
behind
was like,
me.
"What's he doing?" And
And he
Toby's
goes,
doing.
I don't know what he's doing.
Toby looks like he's in the fucking Olympics with the
I
ribbon.
look back and I'm like, yeah, I mean either. At first I was like, fuck this guy. Why are you doing that to me? I was just saying hi to your dumb, ugly daughter.
Yeah, last night on the doc.
Pretty sure it was his wife.
See, this is what I love. The niceness is not true niceness.
It's surface
is.
level. No, it's surface level.
He goes, last night on the dock, he goes, I've had better conversations with people passing on boats than any of those motherfuckers in L.A., those fake pieces of shit.
True.
We weren't even talking about Los Angeles.
Well, I was in my head. Here's the thing. I was talking about LA. I was thinking about it.
Then those sons of bitches at Warner Brothers.
You believe they pissed on it? How you doing?
Hey,
Chop.
Dude, the child bit is so funny.
Tommy blew a deal because he held the door for somebody. They didn't say thank you. I'm not working
Fuck
with
'em.
this piece of shit. I'll tell you that.
You held the door for me?
Tommy, on your 6, it's time to shine, buddy. We got a crew. We got a crew of nice folks.
Coming in.
There you go.
How you doing?
We're in a main canal way here.
Nah, they're all wearing the same color. I'm not into it. It's a very odd thing to do, is dress up together,
I think
take
they're
a
not.
pontoon boat out, all wearing the same shirt.
I mean, I think they're all wearing just
Yeah, they're wearing
gray
different
sweatshirts.
clothes. They just have
They're
different
all wearing
shades.
the
Of,
same color shirt. What are you talking about?
they're
Why
not a
are you going
softball
against me?
team.
What are you, Chris now?
They're different. Oh,
Don't you put that?
He texted me at like 4 a.m, too. Sent me a meme.
Him jerking
That
off.
can't be a good sign.
What was it?
I don't know. I
Was
guess
it the
we'll look at
koala? He sent me a picture.
Oh, he sent me the
Seconds.
koala.
Yeah,
seconds
koala.
after.
Watching its ass?
Seconds after.
I got the
The
same
Uber
one.
was still on the street, and I got me and Uber right now.
Yeah, it was the koala.
Did we talk? The timeline's obviously hazy because of the 87,000 Bud Lights I had.
We've
did we
gone
talk
through
about the dinner?
So many bottles and cans.
Which dinner?
No, we
Last
hadn't
night?
done the. We hadn't gone to dinner yet. The first
We hadn't
time
gone to
talked.
dinner after the first episode.
So as I was saying,
O'Connor knows how to cause a scene.
oh my God,
He was.
And I feel bad he's not here to defend himself.
it was
but
like
that
eating
makes
dinner
it
with the
better.
Blues
No,
Brothers.
he would. All right, I'll be O'Connor. You guys talk about it. Go ahead, I'll do it.
So we go to this nice restaurant.
We're in Wildwood, which
It
is
was
a more
okay.
working. We're in Wildwood,
It
which
was a
is
very
more working
decent
class
restaurant. It was a nice.
It was a. What are you talking about? That
I'm
was
being
rich.
O'Connor.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit.
We're in a working class neighborhood
What the fuck
now.
is he doing?
Cape May's a little bit.
Oh,
nicer.
hold on. I went over to my on this.
Cape May's okay, but you ever been to New Hampshire? Go ahead,
You do pretty good, O'Connor.
Charlie.
What are you doing? Both characters now?
Yes.
Trying to
This is
muscle
called
them out?
talent.
You passed on this, L.A.
Yeah,
Look at
right?
it.
Hey, Disney, suck my dick.
You're gonna be missing me.
I went over to my mom's to get the beach stuff that we left there this
It's
morning.
gonna be directed at me.
No, and she goes, no, it's just the mentality of it's a very working. North Wildwood's a very working class place. All the restaurants are just like bars and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Shout out to the Anglesey.
And I go, my mom's like, hey, what'd you do this week? I go, I went out to dinner in Cape May. She goes, where'd you go? I go, the Ebbett room or something? She goes, oh, look at you.
God.
She she immediately threw shade at me. Like, who do you think you are?
Yeah. Things are looking up for you, I guess, right?
Yeah, don't blow all the money.
Yeah, splurging.
So I guess you could start paying me back.
Yo, we got Captain Rich.
It's our
coming.
guy right here, gang. Captain Rich.
This dude's haircut fucked me up for 2 hours.
Captain Rich and First Mate
It looks
Maddie,
like
baby.
it looks like a wet wig
Shout out to them.
on a bald head.
It does.
Look, he's flying the
He's
colors and
shaved.
the
everything.
the hair looks like it's connected to that.
What, to the hat?
Yeah.
It looks like seaweed on a hat, dude. Dude,
Captain Rich, you been swimming?
it's unfucking real. And then
There
Kev
they are.
told me he's also a DJ, and what else does he do?
Oh,
There he
He's in
is.
a live band.
Captain Rich!
Jay!
he sniffs us every time.
Nah, I got a big way from the first night.
Holding up a microphone. I'm gay! What?
That is funny. You're a funny guy.
So we just. Ooh, that was on his bruise too.
Dude, Gibby hated that, dude.
Dude, if they're at the end, you are the antithesis of me. You're every guy I've ever fought in my life. I'm not even joking.
Because you can't take physical contact. He's trying to show you he loves
He
you.
hates it. I do love him.
No, this we've gone over this.
Don't touch me.
You go. You don't take kisses. I take kisses, but you got the 80 grit fucking sandpaper on your face, and
That's
it
why I'm
hurts
growing
me.
it out.
Wait till the winter. It'll be nice and soft for you.
I'm growing a full beard, so you'll finally hug me.
Hey, fair enough.
I do whatever I can to make you love me.
Tommy, I do too much Pope.
So yes, we went to a nice dinner at the Ebbett Room.
See, it's not nice, is it?
That's
No, you immediately defended it. Get
yeah.
out of here. Because it doesn't just stop at that with you. You're a guy, you give you an inch, you take a mile, and next thing you know, you're kissing your cousin. Hey, help you?
Are you done?
I'm trying to move my
I don't know.
parents in so I can sell their house.
See,
A couple
he
of
just does
schoolgirls
this.
back there.
He just does this.
We're doing a show here.
Like we're posted up trying to get a rebound.
This is
I'm
the-
sitting here trying to do a goddamn podcast. This pool ball.
I'm gonna dunk on your head before the end of the show.
A couple of vanilla nut taps.
He's backing me down and
Man.
stuff.
Luke, go get Tommy's Ritalin, will you?
What do you see my windmill? Yeah, tell us about that thing again.
So we try to do a nice dinner, and this is the best I can sum it up, and it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
But we see it on the both of you. There's a yin and there's a yang. There's peaks and there's valleys to the
I love that
drinking.
you think you guys don't have this.
No, I know we do. But when it's like you two is like look.
know who
yours
you know who
Yours
you
are
are?
quicker and more severe, though.
Yeah,
Yo,
100%.
that's- dude, man.
100%.
We come and go like the tide. You guys
Yes.
come in like a squall.
Well, he's sweet, so when you bitch at him, he'll just
I've
go.
never done that.
But I go into
He's a
dark,
loving
I'm
man.
not talking
if you
about
bitch
that.
at O'Connor, he defends himself to death.
At
And
some
you're like,
point-
you're a mess.
At some point every night this week, one of us was in a dark hole. And we just happened to catch O'Connor's as we walked into the
Sure.
nicest restaurant in
He
South
was
New Jersey.
fucking. He was blacked out.
Yeah, he was very drunk, and he, we're in. We were going into it. We were like the last table sat
It's very old school.
Very
it's,
old
it's
school.
It's a
Old hotel.
hotel.
in like a big
restaurant.
Cape Cod house,
Yeah,
and you're on the first floor. You walk in, it's like we were out.
it's like
of
you're in
place.
Nucky Thompson's living room.
Yeah, we were a little out of place. Where the last table sat, so we were just like, all right, you go in, but everybody's just minding your P's and Q's. We weren't like, we weren't changing our personalities. And the waitress comes over to give us the specials, and we just like pay attention, and that bothers him.
Yeah.
He was offended by the fact that we were letting the waitress go through the specials
So he
Yes.
started hitting Toby with his menu.
Yeah.
aggressively,
Yeah.
like 4 times.
And these are old school menus. I'm not talking about some diner menu.
It was like the Yellow Pages. This was leather bound.
It looked like something a diploma would be in. From an
but I
I think I
accredited-
said one thing. I was like, Chris, relax. And he goes,
You did,
so-
which I was surprised. That's what I'm saying, the yin and the yang.
So, what? We're not having fun anymore? It's like, no, just calm down. Dude. You're fucking wasted.
There's a woman standing here talking to us.
Yeah.
Just
And
respect somebody.
he wouldn't even. He
Oh,
he
shut
started
up.
not cutting her off, but like we're sitting there listening. He's like, "Look at you idiots!
Yeah.
Just oh my god, what are we? What are we all senators now?" And you're
Yeah.
like, "What, dude?" No, there's a woman talking to us.
However, to his credit, she did make him feel small off the jump when he ordered a sincere and pronounced it wrong.
Yeah.
And
Which is
she
a wine,
corrected
apparently.
He
him.
said sincere.
Yeah. and
He's
she-
like, can I add a sincere? Do you have sincere? It's pretty real.
and she laughed at him and then corrected him.
Yeah,
And O'Connor
didn't like that.
didn't like that.
Which I
Yeah.
get. I
Sure.
also wouldn't like that.
I also laugh at him every time he says it all the time, going, it's rare. You don't see it anywhere. And I'm like, no,
But
dude.
then you went into Bubba's liquor store
Well, yeah,
and
why
tried.
would it's rare?
Oh yeah, they didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah,
You're lucky they didn't call Homeland
The guy's got a
Security on you.
he's got a Phillies t-shirt on. He's dressed like you, and he's like going behind like a second bottle. And then I watched him because I was looking for help outside of that fucking Leatherface catcher's mitt Debbie at the front counter.
Don't start talking
I could-
shit on there now. You
I'm
were
gonna
sweet.
pay her-
You were sweet.
I'm
going to
pay her $100,000 when we hit tonight. So I asked the guy.
to have her work at your liquor store.
I asked the guy, I was like, do you work here? And he's like, what? I was like, I'm sorry, do you work here? I have a question. And he was like, yeah. I was like, do you have sincere?
Sincere.
And he was like, what? I don't know what that is. And I was like,
We got the Cutwaters to the left.
And then Chris, out of nowhere, is behind me. He goes, see? It is rare. I'm like, yeah, it's rare in Bubba's in North Wildwood.
I'll tell you what ain't
Talking
rare.
to a guy in a Phillies T-shirt.
The attitude seems to be in plenty supply, though. I bet you Tommy doesn't
Yeah,
like that.
no. Well, yeah. I mean, first of all, you should be like, yeah, how can I help you?
Of course.
There's also a time at night when like we start wrapping it down because Toby doesn't drink. So like we're like, we're a little calmer.
He's
Big
come
man's
down-
older. No, but the lights, you two will be on the deck at some point, and it's just you two out here.
Chris
You
and
and
I?
O'Connor, and you're like the fucking Bash Brothers. You're just like you start bumping into each other like two grapplers about just like fucking. And I'm like, oh man, it's about to be feeding time.
Yeah, we got to fucking get it over with.
There's been a couple of times where Tommy's taking an extra long siesta, and he comes down at like 10, fresh out of the shower.
Stop
ready
saying
to...
extra long. I'm up all night. It's not extra long. It's just extended hours.
Okay, extended hours.
Okay.
It's not.
Hey, O'Connor,
you're
relax.
You're
will you?
acting like I go to bed when you go to bed and I wake up extra long. It's not.
No,
I'm
you
up all night.
No, you keep.
I sleep
It's
in
because
2
you
to
wake
3
up
hours.
at 10
Yeah.
p.m.
What?
Dude, last night we were sitting down here.
I took one fucking nap.
It's
It was
2:15.
yesterday because we had a
No,
big cook.
that's why I said siesta. You go up in the room. Listen, you keep vampire studying for finals hours.
You do.
Did you guys plan this?
Oh, now it's an ambush.
It's a crisp.
There was a pre-production meeting, yeah.
There was a meeting
Dude,
you weren't privy
have
to.
Have I not been around the whole fucking time?
Of course you
You have. You've been a little sleepy a lot of the time.
No, Toby, don't start saying that.
You don't even
break
want to go to
the-
the beach
insane.
most
Don't break
of the
the
time.
furniture.
I'm more active than any of you fucking monkeys.
I'm saying you
You keep saying
I don't know what I'm
siesta. I don't know
saying.
why you're saying siesta.
disappear.
one
I was
fu-
trying to make it
I
nice.
disappear.
You
because I'm
disappear
around
upstairs and
fucking
wail on
5
yourself
men.
for a couple hours.
Yes. I got to get the juices out.
Then you get showered and come back down at 10:30, raring to go.
Yes.
And I'm looking
Like
for
an adult.
some Empire Strikes Back and some night time with the CPAP.
Dude,
Yeah, you.
last night it was 2:15 and we're watching something. We're like, all right, let's wrap it up. Shut the lights.
You
He's
stayed
like,
up till 2:15.
wait,
I stayed
no,
up
so,
till 5
Dude, we
last
shut
Oh,
the
so
lights
you
off.
hadn't even
Hold
gone
on.
to sleep when I
Oh,
heard you
hold
this
on.
morning.
We shut the lights off.
Oh, you on? No.
We both go up.
That's what that was?
We both go upstairs, close the doors. 15 seconds later, I hear the fucking D-Day scene from Saving Private Ryan blasting on the TV. And I'm like, that can't be it. We just went to bed. And he's down here watching murder videos. Dude, that means
Live your life.
Dude, that means he walked in his bedroom.
Are you a Cape May guy or a Wildwood guy? You got to live your life.
That means he walked into his bedroom, closed the door, turned the lights off, and went, "Nope, I'm not doing this. Not today, Death. Not today." Turn right back around.
You say not today, Dad?
Yeah, not today.
So when I heard you this morning, you hadn't gone to bed yet.
No.
Why were you were flicking the light? I thought you were a burglar. Because it sounded like somebody who didn't know where anything was,
I was-
in a place that he'd been in for a week.
Dude,
you flicked on the lights
let me tell
40
you something.
times.
When I get film days for Look at Dish, I get all jacked up.
Sure.
So it's like coming off stage.
Gotcha.
I'm roaring.
Gotcha.
So I hit like 10 p.m. We were doing an easy night, and then I'd taken a nap. I don't ever nap. Napping is crazy to me. But I was so fucked up from 5 days of this that I could get one sleep in so I could be good on the cook.
Okay.
And then it fucked me up because I wasn't tired when I should have been tired.
Gotcha.
That's why I don't nap.
So you didn't go to bed until that late.
Yeah, about 5.
Yeah.
So you think I'm sleeping?
He was
in.
wailing through the house.
He's an odd duck.
This is crazy.
They're like cockroaches. The lights go out till you start moving real quick.
I thought it was Toby going surfing. And I go, Toby, is that you? You go, me, sorry.
I did.
Then like
I
another,
do remember.
Do you
that.
roll over? He's in your bed. What the fuck?
then another 5 minutes of some type of clacking.
Well, you'll get your rest watching TV for 4 hours.
It's not about that. It's not a judgment.
It's not.
It's not an endorsement of good behavior either.
I enjoyed it. I was just glad it wasn't the boogeyman coming to get us.
Luke, you understand?
Luke knows what's going on.
So what do you guys do? You just like a whole,
Man.
What? What do you think?
it's like a whole podcast thing, right?
fuck out of here.
Yeah, here we go again.
It's like we're crashing the boards with this guy.
We're gonna have fun on the boards. I'll tell you that.
We are gonna have a nice.
We're going
time
right
on
to the boards.
boards.
King of the boards got to reclaim his throne over there. I want to play. I want to play some games.
We gotta go to Sam's
I gotta
for
get
you.
2 slices of Sam's pizza, maybe a pie to take home.
Can we?
I gotta get saltwater taffy.
What do you want to do?
Shut. Oh, and fudge. I gotta get fudge. Vanilla fudge. I might get vanilla walnut fudge because I gotta visit my mother next week.
Okay.
And she likes the nuts.
She.
Is that what she likes? Vanilla walnut.
Yeah.
Nice.
You ever walk into your parents having sex?
One time, but I couldn't see
I'm
him
not
because the
sure if
Rosenberg.
he's asking me that sincerely or not.
Acting.
That's the skill.
It's called acting, Gary.
The cutwaters cause Alzheimer's. Oh, if they did, you wouldn't know who any of us are.
I said that this morning. I was like, "Where's Chris? Still sleeping?"
Oh yeah, and I
Kevin
didn't know
looked
if he
at
was
me like,
serious or not.
"Wait a minute, dude. If you don't remember this, hospital time."
Hell of a week, boys. I'll tell you that.
God damn. I love you, kids.
Hell of a goddamn week.
Yeah.
You knocked it out of the park with the pick on the house, Skippy.
We
I'll
should
tell
do
you
it
that.
every
did.
5 years, I think. They texted me this morning like, "Hey, you can reserve it for next year." I'm like, "Fuck, lose my number." You text me on the day all the scaries are getting me. You're nuts if you think I'd sign up for this again today.
And I would maybe hold on offer until you get eyes on a place.
Yeah. No, they got enough of a security deposit. We'll be all right.
We did have a fun moment where someone was like, "There's blood all over the garage. Was that you? Was that you, Toby?" I was like, "Nah, that blood was here when we got here."
Yeah.
Dude, it's all over the
There's
floor.
a lot. Yeah.
All over. It wasn't me.
Really?
No.
It's crazy the amount of blood in that basement.
Wait, why is there blood in the basement? Is it from
Do
you?
you ever look down? There's literally pints
It
of
was
blood
like someone
downstairs.
Maybe they
walked
were
up.
gutting fish or something.
I don't
Or
know.
somebody did what I did and cut
Yeah.
their foot
Yes.
and just
Just
didn't
walked
give a
around.
fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was all
it's-
over.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of blood.
Oh, shit, we were walking on that.
It's probably years old.
He's got an open wound, too.
Oh, what do
just
you
got
know?
it.
Oh,
Man, you got
dude.
dino feet.
You got all the...
Look at that.
Holy Christmas.
You're like
Look
a
at that toe.
crocodile heel
Look
over
at that
here.
toenail.
Dude, that blister.
It looks like the lines of an old glacier.
I'm waiting to make sure that blister doesn't get infected. I'm riding it out. As soon as I feel a fever, I'm slicing it
It ain't
out.
looking good.
Nah, but I think it's healing up.
Mm-mm.
It hurts
It's
like a
looking
motherfucker.
at me.
Yeah, it was a real deep layer.
It does have an eyelash.
It's those fucking Crocs, man. I'm throwing those things out.
It's the Crocs.
It's the Crocs.
It's definitely the Crocs.
My dad's prescription ones, they're all rounded. There's no sharp edges on them.
Oh, because Crocs are notorious for their sharp edges.
They are.
You know,
The pair that I have
Crocs?
are.
You get smooth Crocs or sharp Crocs?
That's why they call them Crocs, because they got the teeth in there.
Yes.
Fucking ripped me open, dude. And I had them all in the sand fucking. We were at the beach.
You got to get the Berkeys. What size are you?
Fat
58,
guy at
30.
Birkenstocks, though. That's how Birkenstocks became unpopular in the first place.
Oh, yeah, because Crocs are so cool.
No, but I'm saying Birkenstocks are now popular again. But
But for
what
cool
ruined
kids.
Birkenstocks was fat guys at college started wearing them with no socks, and nobody wanted to wear them anymore. That's how it started. They were cool once in the 90s, and then they ran their course, and they ended up with fucking fat guys wearing them at school. So you don't want me wearing them, Tommy.
If you think I'm not going to come back on Monday to New York City dressing like Tommy, you're nuts.
I tried
Put
to
a little
find some
gray in
stuff.
my beard.
You got
Hey, ain't that? What time is it? 10 p.m. I'll take a nap. I wasn't taking a nap. I was jerking off 15
Then I'll come down at
times.
1 o'clock and complain that everybody went to bed. And play loud movies until
Yeah.
5 o'clock.
Tommy works third shift
He does, dude.
like a nurse.
I do. I close.
When you and O'Connie are at the apartment on a typical day,
Yeah.
you both are in your rooms.
Yeah.
He's just in there.
Tommy says he gets up, he goes out early, hits the gym,
Yeah.
goes buy produce, go get the salami. We use for cologne,
Keep
right?
going. Rub it on my neck.
But O'Connie's in his room a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't see him for 2-3 days. I swear to God. Just total ships in the night. I'll see him like take a piss and he'll walk out shirtless and he'll like look at the TV if we're watching TV at like 10 p.m. He walks out and he acts like I'll just like
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
he acts
The
like it's
stop
not
and
weird.
watch?
Yeah, stop and
T-Bone's a
He'll
big
do the
stop and watch guy.
acting like it's
What's
not
this?
extremely strange.
He'll sit there and stare at the TV for like 45
And he's not looking
seconds.
at anything.
And then go, what's this?
Yeah.
And then act like he's never seen a television show before. He'll want the full explanation.
Yeah,
about
they
everything,
live in there? What's
which I
happening?
enjoy.
I like Uncle Hank catch up.
I was catching you up on Narcos, letting you know what was going on with the Cineola cartel.
It's haywire
Narcos.
down there.
There's not-
Hey, newsflash.
There's a new Narcos?
No,
No.
we're watching
This is-
Narco Drug Wars.
It's a
or
Nat
something.
Geo documentary
I've
series.
seen it. That's fucking 6 years old.
You know what, Tommy? I've had about enough of you.
Why?
Why don't you check out?
You love me. And I love you.
You shit on everything I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
And you don't like the way I vacation.
I do not.
I like to do laundry, watch TV.
Yeah.
What if it was just you two? That's home,
Oh,
dude.
my God.
God.
What if it was
Alright.
just you two down here?
What the fuck? I would be in the bay. Belly
We'd be
down.
on the wrong end of a
I'd
key.
kill
That's where
myself.
we'd be.
True.
Yeah, talk about the
Hey, come
Sinaloa
on.
cartel.
True.
You can only hold on to
We'd have El Chapo
We
here
can
with a
make our
school
own
bag.
National Geographic doc.
Yeah.
Damn, hookers. It would be sick. Let's do it next year.
It'd be bad.
Get the number from him.
I'd probably be dead. If we weren't allowed to leave,
Yeah.
we're just pegged in here with a bunch of coke.
Yeah. That's
I
why
mean,
we,
this is a story you're making up.
that's why we have
What?
loved ones.
No, you could go to the Boardwalk, get funnel cake.
I know. I'm adding all these restrictions in. So we can't put no clothes on.
You do. Your vacation is very domesticated. You said you like to do laundry and watch TV.
Go to the beach.
I think
Went
you
to
only
the
did
beach
that
like
one day.
One day.
I had blisters. And I would have been swimming in the bay if I didn't rip the ladder out.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
This is Chris.
Just make shit up.
Everything. He's got a.
I go to the
he's got
beach. You went
something
once.
for everything.
Blisters.
Like what you're saying, if I was down here with like family or on my own, my boys weren't with me.
You would have went to. You wouldn't have went to the beach if we didn't drag
That's
you.
not true. If I was down here with like the bird and like the kids,
There
or
wasn't
something,
one day you woke up going, "Do you guys want to go to the beach?"
I had the blister.
But we took the
Who
golf
gives a
cart to
shit
the
if you got a-
beach.
It
There
It
was
doesn't
barely
matter.
any
The
water.
sand was getting in it. Look at how bad that is.
Could have glued it. I've been gluing my foot together
know.
every day.
Yeah, I'm not surfing the big waves like you. I'm
Put
not
an ankle
Laird
sock on
Beard.
that pig.
What's his name? Laird Johnson.
I can't remember.
Laird Hamilton.
Laird Hamilton.
Love
yeah.
him. He's great in The Descendants.
so
Great
swollen.
movie. Great movie.
What?
I can feel how swollen my face is.
Oh, dude, everything. I'm
Really?
like, I'm gonna go home and like, if I just have a salad and don't drink for 3 days, I'll lose like 8 pounds.
Your body's going
I'm
to
just-
reject that
I'm-
salad.
Can I
so
say
hard.
this?
There's nothing in there.
I actually feel great. I don't.
Yeah, you've been
son of a-
resting.
Lukey, can you grab me them heaters that are in there?
I feel great. Anybody got a light?
I'd feel great too if I sat down for 6 hours a day.
No.
Yeah, you had a full day of throwing all the meals you cooked in our faces.
and doing your hair.
I worked a long time on my head.
Thanks, Luke.
Cut that mic, dude.
No, I thought we've done pretty good.
Toby has final cut.
Yeah, he does.
That's what we were saying. He was giving Luke shit in the car when we were going to pick up all the seafood. Luke goes, I have final cut. I'll make it look like you weren't even here.
Every bit bombing.
Just cut to everybody
Take
rolling
the
their
audio
eyes.
out after everything I say.
It's like, what's his
This
deal?
kid sucks, dude. They fucking hate this wop.
Yo, your uncle's a dick, dude.
You did a great job with the boil. It was fucking.
That was
delicious.
fun. I had a lot of help. Shout out Toby. Shout out Lukey.
You are on edge, though. Because
Right
we were
now?
like, no. Well, I mean, yeah, all the time, for sure. But
When you're
after,
cooking,
yeah, but we sit
my
down.
dad did the same
'cause it-
thing.
I had the I had the claws, I had the crab, I had the lobster, and then someone's, we were looking at the camera like, oh, what's good or whatever. I'm like, and I've tried a piece of corn. It was like the 5th thing I tried.
I made that mistake with breakfast too.
And I went, I'm like, this corn's so fucking good. And you're like, really? That's what all you gotta say? I sleep over the hot pot for 15 hours. I put 2 different kinds of cologne on the crabs.
You put clothes on your back, food on the table, and you talk up the corn.
Yeah.
I told you I saw a video of a different guy cooking pasta, and you were like, this motherfucker didn't cook pasta. I cook pasta.
Tommy wears his heart on his sleeve.
I said the same thing.
time
your
he-
first breakfast.
Tommy wears his heart on his designer sleeve.
Oh, I know what it was. It was the melon. I said the melon was really good after you made a 3-hour breakfast.
Yeah, well, that's disrespectful.
But I was just stunned
He at
by
least
it.
cooked the corn. He's like, this Poland Spring's delicious.
Everything has been unbelievable.
I might dip before we go on the board.
Did you try one of those potatoes that I made?
Yes. They were great.
Did I do a good job with them?
Yes. They were
Cooked
great.
them perfect.
Yeah.
You cooked them.
I cooked them last night.
Cooked
but
them in
he
the
cooked
boil,
them.
but I smashed them and put them in the oven.
Smashed.
I stepped on them by accident.
Yeah.
One was in his blister.
Oh man.
You could pack,
Old tater feet.
you could pack a blister in that.
I think there's a. I
Or,
think I see a potato growing on one of those
Couple of
things.
shrimp tails in there.
Damn, this nail is nuts, dude.
Yeah, I dropped a.
He thinks he has good feet too.
No, he
goes. I got
Tommy,
good
you don't
feet.
think I have good feet?
Good feet.
Dude,
Oh my god.
they look like from another time period.
My god.
They look Jurassic.
It's fucking. You got ape claws, dude. These are monstrous.
I was working at Frank's nursery, and I dropped a pallet on my. You remember Frank's nursery?
Yeah.
I dropped in
You
college.
worked there?
Yeah, I dropped a pallet on my toe, and I had to get the fucking hot needle to release
Is that hair
Yeah, is that
connected?
pube?
it. And then it got
What is
stepped
this?
on.
Oh
at
man,
college.
you just have pubes on
He
your
did
toe.
it. Giant. You saw it too, right?
I scratched.
Yeah. What?
Huh? Then I got stepped on at football camp at college, and the nail came off, and then that's how it's been.
Oh, okay.
I could I have some cream at home to put on it, but I thought that stuff was no good for you. That
But I can't reach
Lamisil.
my toes.
I get somebody to put it on for you.
I got to use a long paintbrush.
He's got a roller.
Long-
he goes.
long
He goes into Sherman Williams.
Hey, can you guys shake up some Lamisil for me? You guys.
You're gonna need a tarp for a job that big.
And Sherman Williams. I'm a jingle king.
Tommy Jingle King.
I
I
know
thought
all,
I had nice feet.
all the 90s commercials.
You don't.
No?
I don't. Who else would tell you that?
What else are we going to do on the boardwalk?
I mean, I want to cruise. How much walking do you have in you?
I want to go to the
I
water
the
park.
boards, yeah.
I want to go to the water park. I haven't been to Moore's Pier
I'll go
in
to Moore's
25
Pier.
years.
Of course, we're going to Maury's Pier. That's the hub of the boardwalk.
No, I mean actually the water park at Moore's Pier.
Raging Waters?
Yeah.
I'll go to Raging Waters. You think I
No
won't go
one's
to
gonna be
Raging
there,
Waters?
dude.
Shotgun
It's-
Falls?
The weather,
No one's going to be there.
it's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice.
We can go on any ride.
That's
It's
what
like
we're
the
doing.
Walt Disney All Access Pass. You ever been to
Fast
Walt?
Pass.
You ever been to Walt Disney?
Yeah. We just went like 6 months ago.
Took me down there. It was a nice time, Tommy.
Yeah.
When'd you go?
When I was 6,
Drive?
my parents did me injustice.
You drive? That wasn't a flight.
Oh no, we went to Disneyland.
Cross country?
No.
Wait.
The one in
What's
Florida.
in Florida?
Did
Disney
you fly
World?
to Florida?
Is the Orlando one in? Is that Disney World?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took me when I was 6.
How'd you get down there?
All I remember is the smell of the hotel, and I got a dinosaur. You don't take a kid anywhere at 6 years
I'm
old.
going to guess the
But I
smell
had 2
was.
older brothers. It was about them, not me.
Was it a cigarette odor?
No, it was nice. It
Was
was
it hot fudge?
yeah, it was like chemical smell to get rid of the dirt balls.
Did you drive
Did
down
you ever
there?
go? Did you ever go to a hotel with a tile floor? That is bad.
Oh, every
I did that in
hotel-
the Dominican Republic. Felt like they were draining bodies in there before I got there.
Yeah. That's like a condo in
butcher.
Cartagena.
Yeah.
Did you drive to Walt Disney World?
I don't remember.
You didn't fly. You remember the first time you were
My
on an
parents
airplane.
would never drive 17 hours with us in a car.
They throw you
We had a
all on a
station
plane.
wagon. 3 kids.
3 kids.
I had 2 tree kids.
Listen, all I gotta say is that the Jersey Shore is wildly underrated.
Dude,
It's
I've been
fucking
saying that for
incredible.
years.
I was completely wrong. It's beautiful. I can't believe that this is in New Jersey. It
Right?
should be all strip malls and wannabe mob guys and shitty sandwiches.
We got one of them.
Toby.
And it's the fucking greatest.
And I think North Wildwood is the best.
I've really, getting older, I've really learned to appreciate it even more.
Yes.
Before, it was just like,
Yes.
in my 20s, it was, as a kid, it's whatever, the beach, it's great.
It's
in my
fun,
20s, it was just down getting blackout drunk and then going to the beach. But like this and like doing,
Yeah.
it's really, I've really fallen in love with the nature.
South Jersey.
With the
unbelievable.
wildlife.
The wildlife.
Shout out to the wildlife.
South Jersey's unfucking believable.
Could you retire down here?
No. I did the pandemic down here. There's nothing going on. I'll come down with my wife for like a weekend or like 2 days in the week. It's nice. It's a nice change, but there ain't nothing going on down here, and the wind whips like a summer bitch.
Yeah.
Wind, dude. Come to February, it's frizzing down here.
Yeah. Fall, you'd love it.
You love it. You got all the TVs to yourself.
And they got
TV and a couch in the winter.
I got all
No
the,
one's on the internet
I got
down
all
here.
the bandwidth on the island.
Yeah.
But they do have the fireplace in there.
Yeah.
This would be a perfect house. I would love this house.
He
This
keeps
place
saying
has
that.
a
I'm like,
fireplace?
oh, you mean the $3 million house
Yeah,
we're
of
in?
course,
He's
yeah.
like, I could get used to this.
Yeah.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Could just get used to being a rich guy.
Maybe
4
just give me the
stories on the
garage.
bay.
Rent the garage out for the summer.
You could do that.
The garage situation down here is insane. Every garage has a big screen TV in it, the sickest golf cart you've ever seen. Somehow, no matter what time of day, there's a Phillies game on.
Sure. This week that has been. They did a 19-game run in Miami.
2-a-days.
Dude, we watched a lot of baseball.
That rules.
The fucking.
I said it as a joke, saying maybe there's a TV outside
Yeah.
to watch the Phillies game.
the game at the Anglesey was all right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I
I
don't
got
know if you heard at the Anglesey. We walked in. It was like later again. They like the kitchen closes at 10. We get there like 9:15. And we're like, hey, do you have a table for 6 or 7 or whatever it is? And she like looks in and she comes out. She goes, I got 2 4-tops in the Notre Dame room, if that's okay. I got 2 4-tops in a Notre Dame room if
Did
you
you
want to
see
do
the
that.
ND in the frosted glass on the window?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they even they decorated it too.
Is there anything on the Joe Montana deck?
Try a Randall Cunningham scrambled eggs.
Yeah. Here's
The
we
Jim
got a
Gardner
Buddy
salad.
Ryan futon.
You missed the Jim Gardner salad.
That's good.
Damn. Jim Gardner, R.I.P.
He didn't die yet. He
He
retired.
retired.
Oh.
Still.
It was 3 houses down.
He's retired.
Jimmy!
Charlie, Jimmy.
Dude, Jim Gardner and my dad are identical. Identical
Yeah?
looking human
Really?
beings. Yeah.
That's what your pop looks like?
Yeah.
That's hot.
He's got the
Everybody
white hair,
watched-
the white bald hair,
stash?
the stash.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick, dude.
Everybody watched
That's what Big
Action
Steve
News.
looks like.
ABC fucking rolled the roost down here.
Oh, he did. You know, I had sex with
Jim Gardner. I had sex with Jim Gardner's daughter, Susie Gardner.
I'm actually
Don't
not,
tell nobody.
I'm not going to say that. Yeah, I'll tell you off air.
You've told us 1,000 times.
Oh, okay. So you know who it is. Don't say it.
We wouldn't.
Wait.
It is crazy you fuck Martha
Cecily
Bush.
Tynan? What do you mean? Who did you have sex with?
Pat Burrell's cousin.
Jim Burrell.
Jeannie Burrell.
Jamie Barrel.
What name did he quote?
Charlie!
Oh, it was like a Mary Pat or a Julianne. Peggy
You don't
something.
remember?
No.
I'll tell you off the air.
No, not that dummy.
Oh.
The real strong Philly name for a girl.
Of what?
It was a 2-part Philly name for a girl, like an aunt or something like that.
Allegheny
Joanne?
O'Connor?
Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah, Joanne.
Joanne Marie.
Scaganelli.
Scaganelli. And then you got to go hard Italian. Start off brutally Irish and
I don't
violently
think I have
Italian.
any Joannes.
Nah, I got no Joanne's.
There's an Aunt Joan, a great Aunt Joan, I think.
Joni?
It was my mom's aunt, Aunt Joan. She used to make us say the rosary before we could go out and play in the streets.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they don't have to say the
Hail Marys, one Our Father.
No, full rosary
Safety
every
for the
night.
kids.
You know, we
That's
have it's real old
hilarious.
school. We got an Aunt Camellis.
Aunt Camellis?
Yeah.
I.S.?
Yeah, Camellis.
Sounds like a lizard. That's where you get your feet
Yeah,
from.
let's don't say it like it's normal. Camellis.
I said
That's
it
her
was
first name?
Camellis.
Oh, my God. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Come on down to Camellis' used cars.
Most
Buy
of
2, get 1 the same fucking price. Because we ain't cutting corners. I got bills to pay.
I'm trying to go down a shore.
I want a bay house myself.
All right, let's wrap it up. We got to get to the boards.
Tommy,
We love
thank
you,
you
buddy.
for coming down. You and O'Connor, we love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
He was complaining about having to do another podcast. Like, I got you in a 360 deal down here. I need 2 more look at dishes.
Gang, if you don't already, you got to check out Look at Dish on the Patreon, the Stuff Allen Patreon. You got to check out the Stuff Allen podcast, of course.
Yeah, we're going to drop that. You guys can drop it as well.
Yeah, we're going to drop some sort of version of it or the same thing or whatever.
Same
Yeah.
whole, get the whole
It's the same
schmeal
thing.
coming at you from both angles.
Mm-hmm.
And gang, like Forehead said in the beginning, we love you to death, and we'll see you
That's
next
me.
week.
Is that you? He calls you forehead.
Charlie!